What's going on, guys? Joey 400 back with another Vnotes, and why is my motor almost fully taken apart? Well, there's no problem. It's just got a big opportunity with ME Performance and horsepower logic, and I'm going to talk about it right now. So I'm gonna be parting out this motor. This motor's been taken apart probably like 5 times. So I brought it back to TEC, had it rebuilt, and then put it back together, and then I had to take it apart again for something, and then I put it back together. Oh yeah, because I left the fucking paper towels in it. So anyway, put it back together. It's been driving good. Everything's been great, but I've been pulling coolant. So we took it out of the car again to change the clutch, and we wanted to check the head gasket, and we found that the sleeves, because the motor was sleeved, the sleeves were sinking slightly, which is a machine shop issue, and I'm kind of pissed off about that. So since the motor's taken apart and the sleeve's an issue, and I don't want to get that fixed and all this shit, I've teamed up with ME Performance and Horsepower Logic to get the AMS fully, the full stroker motor, 2.2 liter. It's fully assembled, everything. I just gotta send them a core. Got a really good deal on it. So I would rather start off with a brand new block with warranty. So with that being said, I'm parting out this motor. This has the, I think, 87 millimeter mainly stroker crank, CP pistons, mainly rods, and I don't know, it has a whole bunch of other shit. I'm reusing the head. The head is going to be reused. I'm just going to get the bottom of it resurfaced, or I'm probably going to swap it out and put everything into another head, depending on if this head's warped, and if the machine shop says that they can use it, then we're going to go ahead and use it. The valves and everything, the cams, the springs, retainers, all that shit, everything's good in that head. So really excited just to sell this shit. A lot of people have been asking to buy my parts in pretty much mint condition and stuff like that. But yeah, that's where we're at. So taking it apart. So follow along. Damn, sexy. All right, so I put the head back together. I'm gonna bring it over to the machine shop. They're gonna check everything. New valve seals, but where's the one that's damaged? Right here. So I don't know if you can see. Right here. And just resurface it, and we should be good to go. Oof, all right. For sale. Here's all my other parts. They were too big to go in boxes, so I'm gonna keep it here. I'm gonna put a cover over it. I got my own spot in the shop. All my stuff's in here. Turbo, manifold, downpipe, accessories and shit, bolts, all that shit. I got these at Walmart, pretty good price, like 45 bucks for all this. So I'm gonna keep it here. Just gonna wait on that motor to come in. It says 6 to 8 weeks. It's been a week already, so we should be good. And that's about it. I'm gonna be posting this online on the Facebook forum soon. Go ahead and be selling that. And yeah, I didn't want that. It's fine. He's like, oh, I got a Monster for you, and he takes it out of the fridge and drinks it. But I should have a Celsius in there. But anyway, yeah, so I'll be selling this. But it's coming along. I'm really excited about this. I'm really excited about having a brand new short block. So with the short block, it's basically going to be pushing the same amount of power. It can hold. I mean, it can hold the same amount of power, maybe a little bit more. I believe that I might not have to upgrade the exhaust housing on my turbo to make over 700 because, well, hold on, this is a little dirty. Oh, okay, how about that? You see? Yeah, because boost was leaking out through the head due to the sleeve sinking, so it didn't have a perfect seal, and then that was causing the coolant to pull and go into the reservoir and all over everything in my serpentine belt. So I might be able to hit a little over 600 with this exhaust housing, but I want 7, so I might as well just get the exhaust housing. But let's just see how the motor performs with this other housing, and then we'll just pull the turbo off, put the new housing on, and call it a day. So I'll be here tomorrow, be taking apart this, and then going through the parts. So stay tuned. New day. Just picked up the OEM motor from Tico. Gonna be using this as the core. Got my other head. If the other one's not good to fix, we're gonna go ahead and use this head. But the head's not bad, so it should be fine. And then, just picked up my OEM wheels. I don't want these baking out in the sun, so I put these babies on. And then we're gonna head to the machine shop and hopefully they can fix the head. All right, looking stock already. All right, now I just gotta wait for Leo to get here, and we're gonna go ahead and drop that head off. All right, so Leo is installing a hot water heater at his house, and he's not gonna be here. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this apart. I called MA Performance, and since they need the core, the only thing they need is basically obviously the core. So I'm gonna take out the pistons, rods, the crank, all that shit, and just give them the barrel short block. So let's go ahead and take this apart. Fairly easy, but it's just more work I gotta do. All right, got the cover off. Obviously you take off, you have the chain there, pretty much all 12, 14, and 10 millimeter bolts, well, sockets and stuff. These are 10 millimeter 12 points for pistons. It's always good to use this big ass gun, so you have to use a wrench to loosen it first. And then you have the connectors here. Take these off and pistons will be good. And you can pull the crank out. Oops. All right, you just pull the pistons to the top, keep the oil squirters in there. I don't know if they're gonna use those in the stroker motor. I'm gonna keep them in there. All the pistons here, the crank there, bearings and covers and all the other shit. I'm selling that. I already posted it on the Facebook forums, 800 bucks for the crank. I'm also gonna sell the rods and everything. I'm probably gonna take that apart now too and take that home with me and sell it. So I could sell that OEM oil pump They're really good. You just gotta clean it. Well, I'll clean it, but other than that, all this stuff's gonna be for sale if anyone needs anything OEM. These are pretty good. All dirty. I don't think that's chipped. I think it's just dirt. Whatever, I'll clean them. Somebody might want them. Whatever. All right, next on the agenda, I've been putting parts in here. It's a cleaning station from Harbor Freight. It's pretty good. It has like this fucking degreaser shit in here. It's really strong. Put my oil pan in there. Put the case cover on there. Put my thermostat in there. I'm getting a new thermostat, so don't worry. I know it's gonna ruin it, but I'm getting a new thermostat because I drilled holes in that one. And basically, I'm just gonna scrub-a-dub-dub some parts and put them out on the table and go from there. So this one I've already scrubbed a little bit. I painted this one a long time ago, a different color. So I'm just gonna scrub it, clean it. I'm definitely changing the seals, obviously, because this degreaser ruins the seals. And yeah, it's always good to clean up your shit. I don't know, the motor's gonna be brand new. I might paint the intake manifold, like I said before, but let's just get all this shit off here. Look how dirty this shit is. The water was blue. Yeah. Pretty clean. Pretty clean. Mint. It's a lot of work. Alright, it's time I fucking clean this shit. I'll clean this thing in forever. Nothing on there. Everything's off. Soak in there, bitch. Alright, well, see how clean this thing gets. Time to clean the fuel rail. I'm not going to put it in there. I'm just going to grease it up and clean it and clean the throttle body and stuff. Going pretty well. Alright, new day. We're at the engine builder shop. This is where I bought my first head when my motor detonated. Due to the injector seizing. Do a really good job here. Segundo. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this motor out of the car and put it on the table.
Desarmó el gordito allá, la camisa de bomba abajo. También el problema es, con 8 días mi decía que baje es suficiente. Porque claro, esto tiene el tope este que oye, esto es un tope grande. Cuando tú lo pones aquí lo vas a poner las 4 juntas. Voy a hacer una cremita por ahí. Esta es la del medio. Esta es así. Tú haces esta, tú haces esta.